Welcome to my top 10 video game heroines. I think that's how you say it. Number 5. Miss Pac-Man. Probably asking why Miss Pac-Man. Well, I mean, just look at this picture. She's Mr. Pac-Man's wife. I mean, that's awesome. She would be much higher on the list if she and her husband could save the arcade business that ended in the mid-80s. That was sad. Number 4. This one was kind of a hard one for me, because it was either, Blue from the Pokemon manga. I know she's not in a video game, but it's my list. I can do whatever I want. Or, Zelda from the Zelda series. What other series would she be from? Now you're probably asking why Blue. She was kidnapped at this guy by birth, the Mask of Ice, I think his name is. Plus she grew up alongside my favorite evil guy in Pokemon. They're probably asking why Zelda? She's not a hero. Actually, truth told, she is. In the worst system ever, the Philips CDI. Zelda's one of Gamelon Zelda's Adventure. Number 3. Dun, 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 Lightning. From Final Fantasy 13. They're probably asking why her. Well, she has an awesome name called Lightning. Plus, it's because of that sword. It folds up and it's awesome. If you have a problem with that sword, deal with it. Number 2. Claire Redfield. They're probably asking why Claire Redfield. One simple reason only. She is the sister of Chris Redfield. Now, number 1. My most favorite game ever from the PlayStation 1 era. Parasite Eve. And if you're obviously wondering who I'm talking about, Aya. A-Y-A, I think it's how. Asking why her. Like, why? This, to be honest, I haven't heard anyone talk about this game in a long time. And I really want to get this game back. Well, you go to the opera house, and this whole entire theater is burned down by that girl right there I just showed. She eventually changes her name to Eve, even though her name's Melissa, and she looks like that thing. Kind of creeping me out. Then you see Daniel, who's basically your partner in crime. I was like saying that. Anyways, later on, you have to go save his son Ben at the Central Park Theater, I think it is. Eventually, Eve starts playing some music, and everyone just starts melting into slime. Kind of creepy. Eventually, Eve tries to give birth to something called the Ultimate Being. She gives birth, but eventually it fails. So, out of all of them, I is my most favorite one of Parasite Eve. Plus, the best thing about Parasite Eve, it's made by Squaresoft. It made Final Fantasy. Anyways, see you guys later.